Defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game, see if they can contain this running attack.
They bring him down, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to throw, it's Dart. And they can't.
Lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion now, setting up fourth.
Splits the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
That means the score. Ole Miss 17, Texas 0.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll call for the... They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them. Down play. The give to the left. And he gets the first line, getting set on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Snagged in the middle, it's held. And he's brought
time throughout college football history. You get that one big play, momentum starts to come in, and I don't know what it is. It changes everything. Maybe that's the play they needed to finally get some points on the scoreboard before the half. Whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas. Lining up to add another. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. So they've got the lead down to 10 here. A little more interesting as they're set to kick it away.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Davis. He's brought the offense onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one for second down. Looking for a gap. It's Parrish.
That last play.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Wants to throw. It's Dart. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic. Picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to get a few first downs, get some. So if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Golden. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. On second down, looking again to throw. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Longhorns!
And how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering.
Texas.
Coming out with it, it's Bentley. He's brought down at the offense, ready to go back to work. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get, before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart. If you're going to be aggressive.
He wants to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Harris. Points on the board right before the half. Trying to find his man on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that with this timeout from the offense, they'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Dart. They get to him as he throws. The pass.
Want to keep testing this second.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play.
The end of the first half. With the score, Ole Miss 17, Texas.
Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the 2nd half.
Set to kick off. Texas.
He'll bring it out. It's Davis. Not nearly as much to start the 3rd quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had...
Oh, look out!
Ripped some wheels. The hard part is bringing him down after the catch. This guy's like a giant giraffe. You're just lions hanging on his neck trying to drag him to the ground. Not easy to do.
That's caught. It's Harris. Down play. They'll go to the ground. Solid fun now. A crucial 3rd down on this drive. Looking for a man. It's Dart. And that ball is picked off. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick to improve this field position.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. The quarterback has to take care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this live. But I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And
getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 4th down, trying to find his man. And it's in. Then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Looking to throw, it's Dart. And that's just a from the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure down goes the quarterback.
We've seen the run game. He's setting the edge. He's forcing the football to go back inside, but he's not a one-trick pony. He can also get out of his stance, use his hands, and use his speed to beat offensive tackles and get to the QB.
And the punt is his offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding
48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Got out of trouble and throws. That's caught. It's blue.
Job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Here's a quick throw out to the left.
First down, Texas.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th. In the game. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Texas.
Here he comes with the return. And they'll send the offense onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's out, forward, backwards, get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Scanning the field, it's Dart. He'll throw it. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And linebackers are so athletic nowadays in college football. They can play man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field. And how about the linebacker making the athletic interception and then showing you he can be a running back, taking it all the way back to the house for a touchdown.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. It's ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw it. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Quickly complete. Pickup of 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
3rd down coming.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. And the incomplete. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. They need to keep that drive alive.
And that just about does it. That about puts them